Guys, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I can see some of you already in. Thank you so much, Island Girl, Pammy, Safina, and Antoinette. Thank you for tuning in. Greetings. Good morning to you too. So, guys, let's get into the video. I hope you've liked as always. I always request you, if you support this channel, before you continue watching, just smash the like button. That is it. Just that. But of course, if you're able, you can share your reactions in the live chat section, because we always incorporate your reactions to the video, which I really appreciate. So guys, subscribe to my other channel as well. Let's get into the video. Today I was going down the rabbit hole to see what Dee Mwango has been up to since she joined this game of YouTube. So it's apparent that she's been forcing issues. She's been forcing issues, but something that I love about Dee Mwango, or I admire, is that she follows, she is so committed to the cause. Since she joined YouTube, she has been all about a strong passport, and that is what she's been doing since. Although she came out here the other day responding to a subscriber's comment, someone was telling her, why are you so obsessed with the passport? Why do you need a passport this bad? And of course, you know what happened. I shared the receipts. Dee Mwango came out here insulting the girl. I don't know the girl, the woman, I don't know the gender, but of course, you know. But Dee Mwango, that was hot air, can I say? Because that was the fact. That was the case. You've been so serious about this passport issue. You were even forcing Micheleponte to marry you because of the same thing. It's the same thing you did to who? You were trying with the goalkeeper guys. Do you know the goalkeeper? But then what's up with the goalkeeper? I can't even remember the real name of the goalkeeper. The guy that was in the US that Dee Mwango tried to date for the passport. That is what you were trying with who? Kino. I don't know if you ever dated Kino, and you finally succeeded. So when you come out here and insult people, just know that we know the truth. If you want us to pull up the receipts, we'll do that. We got the time. You're our entertainment. Guys, let me play it for the Eza, by the way, then we get to the reaction of the day.
So maybe it's a trap. Maybe they want me to get married with her, but I'm not gonna do it, especially not today. But anyway, we are no, but not today. Another day. We have this brother here, David, and we do have Michael over here. Oh, good, Michael. Good. Yes. I went to this village to work as photographer. Now they will have a beautiful Instagram. Okay, yes,
I'll continue with that receipt. Let me acknowledge your presence. I think I've also seen Pami, you were out here already. Soul Sister, thank you. Kavan, thank you for tuning in. Muriela, Benissa, greetings. Greetings. Who else? Guys, before you continue watching, kindly smash the like button, because what is this we are doing? How many likes so far? We need to be having 30 likes. 30 of us watching. Why not 30 likes? Why not? You don't have to be our fan out here. You can be Marwa's diehard fan. You can as well like, because you spend time with us. Marwa will not even know that you liked my video, so I don't see the excuse for you not doing that. Anyway, we continue with Dee Mwango forcing issues. Yeah, but Dee Mwango, you've worked for this passport. I personally believe that Dee Mwango deserves the passport. She really does, because the work that she's put out here, Dee Mwango, more power to you.
Welcome everybody to a beautiful day. What's the name of this village?
Nyabohanse village.
Nyabohanse village. Today I'm pretty scared, guys, because maybe you didn't know, but in the Middle Age in Europe, the spouses were dressing up in red. So maybe it's a trap. Maybe they want me to get married with her, but I'm not gonna do it, especially not today. But anyway, we are no, but not today. Another day. We have this brother here, David, and we do have Michael over here. What good, Michael? Good. Yes. I went to this village to work. Someone in the comments told me, marry Dee because they will give you land, they will give you cows and goats. The main problem is, what will I provide? That's nothing.
Maybe the Italian passport.
The Italian passport. Oh, she's like the other girls I met around the world.
Dee Mwango, you came out here telling people that I'm not in your level. I don't need any Muzungu to save me. Eh? Do your research. We are not the same. I'm lonely at the top. I'm rare. We are not the same. Google my name and do your research. Your ex-boyfriend is out here telling us that you're just like any other desperate girl out there wanting to be saved. Dee Mwango, it's so embarrassing, guys. So embarrassing. Kabana, at some point they will, especially when they are doing background checks. Let me check. In this video, Micheleponte visited that church in the village. Ponte said he got sick after visiting the church. Masoda team looking for content. Thank you. Kiss the video. On trending, can you tell them to kiss the video? I beg. But then it's on trending calling them Team Masoda. Italian passport refused. And Dee Mwango was insulting people yesterday about the same thing.
Because they will give you land, they will give you Trump. Oh, someone in the comments told me, marry Dee because they will give you land, they will give you cows and goats. The main problem is, what will I provide? That's nothing.
Maybe the Italian passport.
The Italian passport. Oh, she's like the other girls I met around the world. Oh no.
Catch that part, okay?
Dee Mwango, so you told Micheleponte to cut that part out? By the way, you're so smart, because for you to know that Micheleponte was roasting you, because did you notice that Micheleponte zoomed Dee Mwango when she was mentioning the Italian passports? And Dee Mwango, you're not proud of the mission. Why are you not proud? And one thing is very constant out here. Asha, greetings. One thing that is not constant with constant with these passport shenanigans. Dee Mwango is willing to give herself out for free. Imagine, because Micheleponte is talking about, Dee Mwango is willing to give me the goats, the cows, while it's supposed to be the other way around. At the same time, Dee Mwango is telling him, that is okay, no problem with that, just give me the strong passport. Is that not what is happening in Poland, guys? You saw what happened. Dee Mwango is now dating a broke boyfriend, no money, no job, no nothing. Dee Mwango is willing to be a sugar mama. Dee Mwango is willing to buy herself a ring. Dee Mwango is willing to do the most, pay the bills, not only for the boyfriend, the husband, but also for the entire family. The family is referring to Dee Mwango as our shining star, our lamp. Dee Mwango, don't be too desperate, not even desperate, but cheap. Not even cheap, I don't know. Have a price. What is this? And the fact that you requested the guy to cut out that part and he didn't. Oh my God, he was just roasting you, and you didn't even know, did you? And I think I'll have to replay that part that you were cursing one of your subscribers. Now that this is what you were doing in the past, and you got the nerve to call someone low life or something, oh my God, you're not in my level. Which level? Begging Muzungus to give you a strong passport for nothing. You just suffer yourself. You even paid them to give you your passport because you were willing to give goats and cows to Micheleponte to give you the Italian passport. I think it was a mistake for you, Dee Mwango, to tell that subscriber that you're not in my level. Look at yourself. Do you have a Muzungu? If you are not out here yesterday, this is what happened, guys. Dee Mwango came out here and told one of the subscribers, you also need to marry a Polish or a Muzungu person to have honor, to get some honor out here. Guys, I'm not even exaggerating. If you watched my video yesterday, I played the receipt. This girl is crazy. Why is Peter not featuring the wife? But then he has not done it yet. Peter, what is wrong? Can you do something for the last time? Oh my.
Someone in the comments told me, marry Dee because they will give you land, they will give you cows and goats. The main problem is, what will I provide? That's nothing.
Maybe the Italian passport.
The Italian passport. Oh, she's like the other girls I met around the world. Oh no.
Catch that part, okay? You wanna be H. This
Hey.
family really loves white
Oh.
people.
I should stop filming and watch where I put my steps, my feet.
Did you hear Dee Mwango? Micheleponte, please cut that part out because people will start saying that I love white people. Don't I know what? But I didn't watch to that point. I was just like, let me get the receipts honorably. If you know, you know. Neotrends, focus.
I should stop filming and watch where I put my steps. She's like the other girls I met. I should stop filming and watch where I. She's like the other girls I met around the Italian passport. Oh, she's like the other girls I met around the world. Oh no.
Catch that part, okay? You wanna be H. This
Hey.
family really loves white
Oh.
people.
This woman really loves white people. Those are your words, Dee Mwango. Those are your words. How can I pin and permanently pin your statements? You love white people for their passports. And why were you losing it on one of your subscribers? And that is something that you've said before. Hey, guys, kindly like the video. Kindly like the video because it's unbecoming out here. Callers, can you like the video and stop ranting out here? Huh? I love talking about other people. What are you doing on my page? How did you know that I love reacting on the Mwangos? How did you know? If you've not been out here consistently, and for that matter, I deserve your like. Just the way the Mwango deserves a passport after suffering in Poland, I also deserve a like. So can you do the necessary? Can you do the necessary? I beg. Lucy, you were out here. Blackwater, thank you for tuning in. But if Dee Mwango is not careful, guys, these receipts will get her in trouble because when she'll be applying, I don't know what happens in Poland, but if they do some background checks, just type Dee Mwango Moffat, she'll be roasting herself on the streets. How do you just come out here and say on camera that I love white men for their passport? How do you do that? Be careful, Dee Mwango. You continue laughing and roasting yourself. And then you'll come out here and tell us that, oh my God, it's these reactors. I don't know what I'll do. I'll take them to court. Donate for the lawyer fees. It lies on you, Dee Mwango. You need to stop talking too much. You need to stop exposing your intentions with the white men. Neotrends. They insulted Micheleponte's mom about the Polish passport. Oh, but they'll bring up the receipt I saw on one reactor, I think it was Mzungu Pebbles. Shout out to you, Mzungu Pebbles. I'll bring up that receipt because that is so interesting. The way Kama is dealing with these people properly. Properly. So, Micheleponte, you did well by not cutting out that part because this girl did not show any mercy when she came out here to insult your mom. That was very smart of you. And I like the fact that when Dee Mwango was mentioning the Italian passport, Micheleponte zoomed Dee Mwango. I guess that is one of the reasons why Micheleponte was not interested with Dee Mwango because probably he knew that this girl doesn't want anything from me but the passports. But Peter was not smart enough to know that the girl is just out here for the passport. Cavani said that the true nature is to insult Polish people. And then pretend she loves them because she wants their half-breed children in their passports. Like shamelessly. Dee Mwango, what happened to shame? Human beings are supposed to be ashamed of their actions, but that is not on Dee Mwango's vocabulary. Of course, if you're watching, you don't know what you're talking about. Let me pull up that receipt for the record before Dee Mwango takes me to court. And just to put it out there, I'm not afraid. I don't come from Nyabwanze. You cannot intimidate me. Anyway, guys, I'm just pulling it up to prove that we are not formulating things out here with Kavan. That is exactly what Dee Mwango said. Shout out to Mzungu Pebbles for the receipts. Let me steal from her page. Not stealing, I'm just playing the receipts. Anyway, this is what Dee Mwango said. She makes fun of, how can I expand these? Yes, so this is what Micheleponte said. I helped Dee Mwango to make her first 5,000 USD, and now she makes fun of people for not having money. But Dee Mwango, you've used these men. I hope they've also used you because I'm all about advocating for use me, I use you. Like tit for tat. Why should you be using someone and they cannot use you? So this has been happening when it comes to Dee Mwango because you remember when she was dating the what is the name, Filipino guy? What happened? Dee Mwango made 10,000 USD per month for the first time. I remember what is the name? AFRICANTIGRESS came out here and told us that Dee Mwango was so happy, and she was seeking some advice from the friends, telling them that I'm thinking of paying some amount to JB Bonite because without him I would not be getting as much as 10,000 USD per month. And I'm so surprised. By the way, this is the first time I'm even getting informed of the same. Apparently, that is what happened with Micheleponte because, of course, because of the interracial relationship. People watch your content because they want to see the dynamics of both races or biracial couples. So Micheleponte said that I helped Dee Mwango make the first 5,000 and she's making fun of people for not having money. Listen to what Dee Mwango says right here. 50,000 subscribers making less than $100. What a shameless, broke, silly dude. Dee Mwango talking about Micheleponte. Dee Mwango, I'm just so surprised. Will you say the same for your husband? Because at least, I mean, if that was the case, at least Micheleponte would make $100 a month. What about your husband? What about your husband? How much does he make? I bet not even $100. So maybe it's about time you take back your nasty words. How do you come out here is not even a graduate? You didn't graduate. It doesn't have to take education for someone to be smart, but I'm just saying, how do you come out here as an educated YouTuber and laugh about people making $100 a month. Your uncle working for Marwa, I can bet 1,000 times. He doesn't make $100. He makes $40 a month, Dee Mwango. And then now for you to come out here and laugh, laugh about Micheleponte's situation is just crazy. Caribe, greetings, greetings, greetings. I see you. So Dee Mwango continued with the insults. This is what she said. Ponte's mom left Italy to Poland because she could not afford living in Italy, coming to our home with no money and wants luxury life. So Dee Mwango basically was telling people that, you see, Polish is a very poor country. Oh my God, poor country. I can imagine an immigration officer coming across that comment. Dee Mwango, you're in a country that you called poor, and you want them to grant you their passports? You're crazy. You need to pray every morning, every evening, all day long, that they don't come across that comment, because I'm telling you, you're in trouble. Anyway, guys, let's go to guys, kindly like the video. How many likes so far? How many likes so far? Really? Someone said that Polish guys are known for sham marriages. Like they just marry someone for their own personal needs for the meantime before they dump you. Dee Mwango, I personally believe that this was so early for you to come out here and be shouting on the streets. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, guys, now let's move to the next one. If you just tuned in, we were checking Dee Mwango's past. Maybe after the live stream, you'll go back and rewatch. Once again, shout out to Mzungu Pebbles, one of our reactors on the streets. Amazing reactor out here. So let me go to Dee Mwango coming out here to curse the subscribers when she told us in the receipts that I've just played, she loves white men for their passports. Hey, Peter, are you watching? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Marrying someone who came out here to openly declare that I love white men for their passport and their babies. But that is mental, honestly, Dee Mwango. Just to get babies with people that you don't love. You clearly don't love them. Like, really, you want to subject your children to that? Because, guys, of course, you know Dee Mwango is that kind of a person that will persevere. She came out here. Guys, I really love when you watch, at least just try to watch every of my video, because it's always like a continuation. Because right now I'm mentioning a part where Dee Mwango came out here and said that I will persevere, nitavumilia. In fact, she even said it in Swahili. I will persevere until I get my permanent residency, until I get my passport. I also deserve citizenship. I hope that is what vumilia means, because vumilia means she will go through anything without giving up. That's the kind of a person she is. As long as she's with a white person, it will take anything to maintain that position. Hey, Dee Mwango, you're different. You're different. It's one thing to follow your, not even passion, your dreams, your goal to get a Muzungu for a passport and biracial children, but it's mental to persevere just to be with that person for those benefits that come with it. That is diabolical right there. Jade, greetings. Greetings to you too. Let me play this part where she was trying to deny what she just said a few minutes ago. I think I need to raise the speed, because we watched it before and I don't want to make it monotonous.
Guys, when you see him looking there, I don't blame him, because he got a very nice drone shot. it's playing on the screen. He keeps checking on it, so he could do that as well. No problem at all. Okay, so WC, thank you so much. But the truth is, guys, let me repeat this again. I don't think I married for papers or passport or whatever. Do your research well. With my Kenyan passport, I've been to everywhere that I wanted to go around the world. I got all my visas secured on my Kenyan passport. I've been even here before even meeting him. So you saying I did this for papers, you're literally wrong. Not at all, not at all, not at all. People will always assume and judge and be like, yes, this is what she did. But you're totally wrong.
How can we be wrong, Dee Mwango? How can we be wrong when that is exactly what you said a few minutes ago? Dee Mwango, I know you're watching. Should I remind you? Do you have 2 minutes? Not 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a lot. Dee Mwango, do you have 2 seconds? Do you have 2 seconds for me to remind you what you said barely how many years ago? 2020, barely 5 years ago. That is exactly what you said. You're here for white men for their passports. Nothing, maybe Italian passports. This woman really likes white men. Please cut that part. But note that I need your Italian passports, your Schengen passports. So, Dee Mwango, stop lying. Stop lying. I think sometimes you forget that you're a YouTuber. YouTubing makes you a public figure. Yeah? Especially for you, Dee Mwango, because you don't filter your things on the street. So, we got your receipts out here.
These guys, let me repeat this again. I don't think I married for papers or passport or whatever. Do your research well. With my Kenyan passport, I've been to everywhere that I wanted to go around the world. I got all my visas secured on my Kenyan passport. I've been even here before even meeting him. So you saying I did this for papers, you're literally wrong. Not at all, not at all, not at all. People will always assume and judge and be like, yes, this is what she did. But you're totally wrong. You're totally, totally wrong. For example, but I believe this is destiny. If we didn't meet each other, still life will be going on. Still, I would be doing what I need to do. Like, no life could stop. But again, this is what destiny had for me. So I take it with 2 hands and appreciate and thank God, because everything to me is perfect. The way it was meant to be. I wouldn't change the thing, okay?
But your husband was telling you that you don't need these papers. You don't need them. What did you say? You deserve, because you're ready to persevere. Because you're ready to persevere.
Such a bad boy.
Want to be in the center. So yeah, so she'll have a permanent stay and no need for citizenship, really.
Because still, the rights are still the same.
Pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same.
There's no passport.
But if I'll be here all that time, then I deserve
Then you'll
the
get it
passport.
eventually.
Then why not? Because I will have suffered enough.
Yeah, but we want to escape winter at the same time, so we'll see how it looks.
Actually, that's one of the things we always talk about. You want to escape winter.
How long does the permanent take? It's within 3 hours. That would be easy.
Just say 3 hours. Within 3 hours.
Yeah.
Within 3 months.
Within 3 years. Within 3 years, you have to remain here for 2 years. So within the 3-year period, for 2 years, you have to remain. Then you can apply for the permanent, you know?
Yeah.
You got it, yeah, you got it like that. You got it,
Oh my God.
like
Please. A second. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Epic Facts, Jade, Dana K. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've liked Junior. I hope you've liked, because you cannot do this to me. You cannot make me to be a beggar. Oh my God, like, and then Marwa will be out here. You don't have to eat in America. Please donate. And then Dee Mwango will be out here. Donate 1 bag, BEG, 1 bag of cement. Guys, why would you want to add me to their WhatsApp of begging? To their WhatsApp group? No, I refuse.
Yeah.
But then, if I'll be here all that time, I deserve the citizen. I deserve the passport. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? For sure, if I get the Polish passport, I will. Let me not say what I wanted to say.
Dee Mwango, are you not repeating the same thing that you said 5 years ago? That is why I started by saying, if there is something that you will admire about Dee Mwango, is the fact that she is very focused to the cause, the goal. I want the strong passport and I will get it. That one I'll have to give it to you. Very consistent. But at the same time, you want to lie, you want to insult people for just repeating what you said 5 years ago. Delete that part. That is what you say, Dee Mwango.
But do you even know how strong the Polish passport is? Do you even
You
know?
told me.
Polish passport is always number 10, top 10 globally. Right now, you can Google and tell me what index number does it rank. Last time I checked, it was number 4 in the whole world. Like literally, Polish passport is stronger than the US passport. Do you even know? He doesn't know. People who live here don't know because it's normal. But for us who come from Kenya, we know what it means having a passport that is number 4 globally, stronger even than the US passport. Like you guys Google.
Dee Mwango, stop lying. Not every Kenyan is very obsessed with the passport shenanigans. I've seen a lot of Kenyans going to the US, study, and come back to the country. Very normal. Not everyone. Dee Mwango, you need to find your purpose, your enjoyment. But I think you got one, a strong passport. Stop embarrassing us. Oh my God, all the Kenyans know the worth of a passport because you are always looking for a stronger passport. Speak for yourself. Dee Mwango, can you speak for yourself? You cannot come out here and summarize the entire country. People from Kenya, which Kenya? The same Kenya that I was born and raised. Dee Mwango, can you excuse us? Excusez-moi.
Passport. Do you even know? He doesn't know. People who live here don't know because it's normal. But for us who come from Kenya, we know what it means having a passport that is number 4 globally, stronger.
Coming from any Kenyan in the building, how do you feel about that statement? Now, when you'll be going to the embassy, where do you come from? Kenya. Maybe you're applying from a different country, not Kenya. Kenya. Oh my God, you Kenyans. You're always doing your research to know the strength of a passport. Dee Mwango, speak for yourself. Luciana, thank you. Greetings. Eva Miller, greetings. Thank you for tuning in. Phyllis Mira, thank you for tuning in. I see you. I see you. Dee Mwango, are we the same page? Are we together? Agreed? Yes. Don't summarize. Don't generalize. I'm just saying summarize, guys, but don't generalize the entire country.
Even than the US passport. Like you guys Google and tell me what number is the Polish passport in the whole world. Google, tell me. I'm waiting to read your comments. Okay? You check and then you tell me. Anyways, today has been a family day out. Guys, I've been chilling, hanging out with family.
Chilling. Anyway, let's go to the next part. Guys, hey, Kohera Senior is out here. Kohera Senior is out here coming for the praying congratsmum. Congratsmum, did you call Kohera Senior a pig? What happened? Did you insult Kohera's mom? Congratsmum? You got a lot to answer out here. Let me play the receipts, guys, because I don't want to spend a lot of time on this section, but I just want to highlight. Can I say allegedly? Is it allegedly when Kohera Senior himself is recounting what happened to him 30 years ago? Is that allegedly? Does that amount to allegations or is it a fact? Donatos, be ready to join. Heaven is the goal. That is so funny, by the way. Tombi Moshira, thank you for tuning in. Be ready to join. Donatos, be ready to join the maker. Be ready to go to heaven, because Marwa said you should not be eating. You should be using that money to send to Mura Center in the village. Donations and the donors. Mura Senso does not love you. This 2026, it's you and Marwa. You, your stomach, and Marwa. You, your health, your life, and Marwa, because he's coming for you. Anyway, Kohera Senior talked a lot. Let's look at it. Let me do something with the playback speed because of the becauses.
Namaste can leave you. Why should you call? Why should you carry the stress in your head? You will develop pressure. High blood pressure will come and then you will go. You will go and leave other people enjoying this. You see, let us be conversing, brothers and sisters. Let us be arguing. You know, one day, sisters, let us be arguing. Freedom of expression. We converse.
Guys, a minute. Let me get my receipt, because I don't want to take a lot of your time. Oh, congrats, ma'am. You really shocked me. If you called Kohera Sina a pig. What is pig in Swahili? I've even forgotten. What goes around? What goes around comes back around.
This Englishman who says, all what goes around comes around. All comes around. I don't know. You can correct me in English from England, from the English people. From England. England is how is my congrats, mom? I'm talking about her today. Hi, good morning, Esther. Esther, congrats, mom.
Guys, I'm sorry, but to me that is so funny. The way Mr. Kohera is out here addressing congrats, mom. It's so funny, especially the intro. I'm sorry.
About her today. Hi, good morning, Esther. Esther, congrats, ma'am. I can remember our early days, my dear Esther. I loved you so much. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, never joke with women. A woman can manipulate you, and if you are not very careful, Marwa, be very careful, my friend. Marwa, don't joke with those people called women, wives of men, woman, wife of man. That is how we translate it in our simple terms. They are very clever. These people are very clever. They are very intelligent. If you think that you are the head of the family and you are mistreating that lady, one day when she turns against you, my friend, you will song the rivers of Babylon. I'm telling you, they are very, very, very intelligent, and they can see far. And if you are not very careful with them, then my friend, at the end of it,
why do I always forget that I'm reacting? I'm busy checking the comment section. Guys, that was so funny for me. So, what Mr. Kohera came out here and said basically is the fact that congrats, mom, who is Esther, who is Kohera Senior's ex-wife, who ran away with Kohera Senior's son, who is Mura Senso, put a lot, made Kohera go through a lot, honestly. That is what Kohera is saying. And the circle is repeating itself. Congrats, ma'am, you ran away with Marwa, denied Kohera the chance to see the son grow up. Your daughter-in-law is doing the same thing. So Kohera is just having a field day today, because what happens is that it's so evident that Rocio did not like congrats, ma'am. And Kohera is basically telling people that I always told you that congrats, ma'am is the problem. If another woman will leave Marwa because of the same woman, is basically telling people, you can clearly see that she is the one that caused my absence on Marwa's life. That is basically it. And of course, you should read the comment section. It's so funny. People are out here telling Kohera that enjoy your last laugh, because they always say that he who laughs last laughs the longest. Nothing else, guys. And because we are reactors out here, we are entertained by their shenanigans. That's what I'll just be doing, playing the receipts. Then we move to the real reaction of the day. Madam Parasite. You must be a Kenyan, because we are always unserious. Why would you call yourself Madam Parasite? Why would you call yourself Madam Parasite? Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Jade, you said, Congrats, ma'am, the public saints are the greatest sinners. But I don't agree with these people going around, oh, let me pray for you. But when you look at their actions, it's preaching something different from what their prayers. By then, you reminded me that I need to pull up a receipt by Congrats, ma'am. Congrats, ma'am is out here addressing Rocio. Rocio is addressing Congrats, ma'am. It's a mess out here.
You will be lonely. You will be floating in the world. You can see what is happening at Nyabohans. You can see what the dancing grandmother is doing to Muita. Be careful. Remember, you're my son. You're my blood. Like it or not. Whether you come and slaughter me, I am your father. Look what is happening now. Why is your mother crying that Rocio is not picking her calls? Why? Why is she crying? How soon has she forgotten what she did to me when she ran away with you and Winnie? She couldn't want to see me around. She was seeking security policemen to arrest me.
What?
Eh?
What? Congrats, ma'am. So it means that everything that we've always, at least I've always come out here and say about you, not far from the truth. Because if a father will want his part in raising his own child, his blood, and you're using the police officers, is that not the same thing that your son is right now doing? Congrats, ma'am. You used the police to intimidate, harass, and silence Kohera Senior from raising his son, at least according to what Kohera is saying. Look at what is happening. The pattern is repeating itself. Congrats, ma'am. Your son, Marwa, is out here using the police to silence the villagers. At this point, guys, I think I agree that Congrats, ma'am, together with Mura Senso, should make peace with Kohera Senior so that this circle can come to an end. Because the coincidence, it's telling. It's very telling. You cannot do something barely 30 years later, the same thing happens.
Now, I have seen her telling you, reporting to you that Rocio is not picking her calls. Why? Why is Rocio not picking her calls? Your mom used to call my mom a colonial woman because my mom was not learned. My mom didn't go to school. My mom had these notched ears. So when my mom was giving you milk, when my mom was giving Maro milk while Esther is at school, she used to come and say that my mom was very dirty.
What? Hey, guys, what? I don't know, guys. Should we judge people's past? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, guys, because I want to go hard on Congrats Mom. At the same time, I'm like, should we excuse her because it's been 30 years ago? Because you know what I want to say as a reactor. Like, Congrats Mom, you want to come out here and pray, and be a prayerful Christian, no problem with that. But you want to call Marwa's grandmother dirty, and she's taking care of your son as you go to school, as you go for work. And that's what you, hey, guys, let me read your comments because sometimes you just have to take back your words and respect your elder. I really want to address her, Congrats Mom, because that is so messed up. As I said, guys, how we move nowadays. It's not like 10, 30 years ago. Our grandmas, great grandmas were very different from how nowadays grandmas act. You know, back then, as Kohera Senior said, some of them would stretch their, I don't know how you call it. Can I pull up a picture? Your ear will be so long out here, like they are so busy. They were working so hard. So for Marwa's grandmother to offer to take care of Marwa as you go to school, congratsmum, and then you come out here and insult her, you're dirty, this and that. At this point, I really believe that you were the problem when it comes to your relationship with Rocio, because if you insult a grandmother helping you to take care of your son, what can you do? Whew. Denmark has the strongest passport out there. Loud Darlington, greetings. Thank you for tuning in. Conmam is wiki. You can see there on her face and the way she talks. I agree. Conmam, you're evil. Abusing mother-in-law who was helping babysit your son. Who does that? Who does that? Congrats, ma'am. And the same pattern is repeating itself. Look at what is happening between congratsmum and Rocio. The same thing. Congratsmum, you need to talk with your ex-husbandito, because that is not right. Crime doesn't know an expiry date. CP369 is telling me to go ahead because that is exactly what happened, at least according to Kohera Senior.
She cannot. She was not ready for such a colonial, that woman, to give her son the milk. You see, now is Esther dirty? Why can't she also give Maisha milk? The way my mom was giving you milk. All what goes around comes around. Why is Rocio not picking the calls now? And you see, you are saying now, Marwa, you know, since Rocio went to Argentina, I have been calling her. She has blocked me. I don't know. I don't have her number. I wanted to, but she can't pick my calls. Marwa says, okay, let me see. I'll give you the number, and then you can call them. So Rocio knows Esther's number. So once.
Okay, so something interesting that I also noted is that Congressmum called Kohera a pig. Ngurue, now I got the right term in Swahili. Why would you call your son's father a pig, Esther? Maybe we need a sit-down video and tell the world what happened. It's high time you respond to Kohera's claim, because personally I believe that silence means what does silence mean to you guys? I take that to mean that Kohera is right. There's nothing that Esther will say out here, because Kohera is not lying.
Thank you very much. Feel my pain. I was also a human being, but you call me a pig. Now feel my pain. Thank you. Let us meet in the next comment. Rocio can't pick Esther's phone. Feel my pain, Esther. Feel my pain. Thank you very much. Feel my pain. I was also a human being, but you call me a pig.
That's so deep, and I would be really, I'll be so interested to know the context of calling Kohera a pig. Esther, a prayerful mom out here. What happened? What happened? Why did you call him a pig? And called the police to act on him whenever he wanted to see his son. What happened? Congressman.
Esther used to mock her. And remember, she is a mother. She is my mother. Esther used to mock her. Now, why is Rocio mocking Esther? Why can't she pick her call? Seeing her saying, lamenting that it sins.
So yeah, guys, let me not stretch it, but basically that is what was happening. Good year, Gypsy Corner. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think this is the first time I'm reading your comment, and you're asking where Mura sent so. comes from together with the family. There are Koreans coming from Kuria, Nyabwanze. That is Western Kenya. Yeah. Eva Miller, you said, I do not condone DV, but who knows how Conmam is talking and treating Condado. That could be the reason. That's something that I said last week. And don't get me wrong, guys, I do not condone DV. But this is what I said. You never know what happened behind the scenes. What pushed Condad? Is it Conmam's actions? Because let me not even over explain. You would think that I'm justifying DV, but that is not the case. Thank you, Eva Miller, for tuning in. You are out here already. John Google says Poland has the 4th strongest passport. Okay. That is what Dee Mwango said yesterday. That is exactly what she said. Loud, Goodyear, Korea, and Kisii. Yeah, but they are Kisis most of the times, but Marwa is a pure Korean. But Dee Mwango is a Kisii. Oh my God, any Kenyan, don't get my laughter wrong. Thembi Mosia, thank you. I'm just laughing because Kisis are known to express themselves, and I'm thinking that is that why Dee Mwango not only expresses herself, but exceeds the explanation and expression, laughing. That is not how Kisis behave. Oh my God, neotrends, why did you go there? Mura, because you might misunderstand me, guys. That is not what I meant. Lucy, Mura is the Korean, Daisy and D are Kisii. Yeah, very true. Marwa is full Korea. Yes. D and Devi, yeah. And I'm not very great with the Kenyan mapping. Okay, no problem. We got you. You'll be just ask anything, we'll respond to you. Dee Mwango is exhibiting learned behavior from Conmam. Blackwater, thank you for tuning in. I see you. John Pincho, welcome. You said that as per the Hensley Passport Index, Poland's passport is very strong. Wow. By then I'm so surprised because majority of people are claiming that Poland is very poor, and I would assume that it affects the strength of the passport, right? Because that is among the parameters, can I say, that dictate the strength of a passport. Political stability, I think it's okay. What else? Economic standards, very poor. And infrastructure development, I don't know about that when it comes to Poland, but that is so interesting. I didn't, to be very honest, I didn't expect Poland to be 4th. Anyway, guys, let's go to Mura Sensor. You remember yesterday I came out here and talked. Amechi, are you from the coastal region like Miss Dosha? No. I don't come from the coast, but I spent more than 4 years or 4 years. I did my first degree in the coastal neotrends. This is the internet. You're not supposed to share your personal life. Anyway, Fatma, you said, as much as I know, Poland is not even in top 10. That is very controversial. But I think I'll look into it because 4th. That is interesting. Stronger than the US passport. Yeah. Kohera Senior is finally getting his day. Yeah, by the way, hey, you need to watch that video by Kohera Senior. He's enjoying a field day when it comes to his relationship with Esther. Conmam. Kohera is looking healthier and younger. Yeah, very true. Karma is the name of the game. That is exactly what is happening. The same way Esther dislikes the husband, the mother-in-law Rocio dislikes Conmam. What goes around comes back around. Mura telling Donatos not to eat reminds me of Mackenzie and Shakaola. Shakaola 2.0. Guys, if you're not aware what Shakaola means, is that there is a pasta, corn pasta, corn, not a pasta, a corn resided in the coastal parts of Kenya. Do you know what happened? That guy unalived more than 500 souls in Kenya. Crazy, right? More than 500, because he would preach some nonsense, just like what Marwa is doing. Oh, don't be eating good food, send that money to the village. And that is what that pastor did. And he would preach about finances a lot. But their finances very dangerous. It can do a lot. It controls, it runs the world. Money. So I don't know how he convinced a majority of Kenyans, no, a good number of Kenyans to resign from their work, get their pension. Hey, oh my God, the similarity. Get their pension and move to the coastal parts of Kenya. And then what happened? Give the corn pastor that money and then end themselves. Let me pull up, will the platform allow? Let me try. Guys, let me try. Let me pull up that receipt. I think we're even done with Kohera. Then we'll go to Mura Sen. So by then it's something that's trended a lot. What is the name? Mackenzie. Mackenzie in Shakaola. Mackenzie. Just a minute, guys. Shakaola. Because the similarities with Marwa's appetite for money. Appetite for money. I don't know if I'll get in trouble because the guy is even behind the scenes. Or maybe we can just read the titles because I don't want to get in trouble, guys. Carol Jerry, thank you for tuning in. Dee would have stayed in Kenya, finish up her projects instead of going to force marriage issues. Philip Samira, thank you for tuning in. Guys, let me pull up that receipt. Because for Marwa to come out here and tell people come to Kenya, Frank Maloba, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Guys, because for Mura Sensor to come out here and tell the Americans that you need to stop eating good food, I played the receipt yesterday. That's why I always request you guys to watch the live stream. At least look for the receipt so that when you come out here the next day, it's a follow-up from the previous live stream. So Marwa came out here and told Americans, number one, you don't have to eat good food. Send that money to him or the villagers. And he came out here today and told the subscribers that people sent their money. We'll be coming to that. Number two, Mura Senso told Americans that you don't need to be struggling and working in the US. Sell your properties, get your pensions, and come to the village. There is invest in Africa. That is the term. That is why you see the likes of Jamaican uncle. Jamaican uncle is retired, and of course, you know, pension is not a lot of money, especially when you're still being given not only the lump sum, leave alone the lump sum, because most of the times you're paid, the final amount is a lump sum, but before the lump sum, you always paid a month. Not a lot, because one of the donor came out here and was bragging that I'm being paid 3,000 USD per month. That is my pension. Marwa, I'll come with a BMW. That is not a lot living in the US. So for him to tell these people to come there with all these finances to the village, Mura Senso. Why is it very similar to what was happening here? Shocking, strange things found at Pastor Mackenzie's home in Shakaola. Yeah, that is what happened. Let me see if I'll be able to play the receipts. No voice. But this one needs a disclaimer, guys, because it's very, very graphic, because I don't even know if I should mention, if I should even talk freely, because people would be found like mass G, you know. Yeah, because of the same silly talk. The world is coming to an end. You need to bring your pension, your money. Oh my God, you don't even have to eat. They would starve. Guys, they would starve. Starve without eating. Ask the likes of Lucy. Lucy is a Kenyan. It was crazy. People are still talking about it. It's been more than 5 years ago. let me try and pull up a receipt, guys. I wish I would find someone just talking without the. You can even see the title. Paul Mackenzie says there was an Deeds plot against him in prison because people are pissed. He was taking out even kids. Rogue Pastor Mackenzie lectures church in court. The audacity. Look at these people, guys. Can you see the images? Hey, guys, Marwa, are you watching? Do you see these guys? They were not eating. This guy, the corn pastor, told them that you don't have to eat. You're going to heaven. Just bring your money, give it to me, and don't eat. The guys would, sure. The guys would, because of starvation. It's so bad. Marwa, I think you should be careful with what you come out here and tell your people. It's not okay. You come out here and you're talking about traveling. You want to secure your passport, your visa to the US. Imagine the immigration officer watches you, telling the Americans that they don't need to eat. They are aware of what happens to Kenya. Corn artists, corn pastors, corn everything. Hey, you're getting yourself in trouble. Getting yourself in trouble. You just think it's all about begging, but you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Well, ODPP intensifies case against controversial preacher. Guys, if you want to watch by yourself, because I don't want to jeopardize my channel, you'll just Google the name Paul. Is it Paul Mackenzie Shakaola? You'll see graphic footage. Yeah. Don't play, guys. You might be watching and you think, oh my God, those were just fools. There were very successful people there. Doctors, engineers, flight attendants, pilots. They would sell their belongings, take themselves with the children to that place. It's not okay. Marwa, what you said yesterday, not okay at all, at all. You don't tell people to stop eating. Vimwelu, thank you for tuning in. Vimwelu, you need to tell them about Shakaola incidents, because Marwa is out here telling Americans you don't have to eat. Don't be eating good food. Bring your money. Bring your money to the village. Thank you for tuning in. Vimwelu, my fellow reactor, kindly supporter. Yeah, it was something else. Let me play Marwa's receipt, then we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Let me pull up. He came out here and told people that they sent him a lot of money. Because yesterday is when he came out here to tell people, don't be eating in America, bring me your money. Also, you need to send me, I don't know, 200 USD so that I can take some children to school. And that is what his subscribers did. The same, but he did not, because the sister would have built first in Poland. Yeah, the chocolate man is the one that said he earns 3,000 USD as pension. I'm just playing the receipt, then we call it a day. Kindly like.
We plowed at Daniel's home, at least 2.5 acres. We should have had all we want. Like now we are plowing to plant hay. Here we've plowed at Daniel's home, at least 2.5 acres. Thank you, Papa John's. Papa John's sent $200 for Daniel's sister and brother. I feel like I should go there and deliver it on the weekend because
guys, I don't want to be monotonous for the people that were out here yesterday. Otherwise, I would have refreshed your memories. He came out here, told people, do not be eating. Send me your money. Send me your money. And people sent him the money. I just played the receipts. He came out here today and said, and because I came out here and said, Marwa, why don't you sell your luxury things that you don't even use, items, material things, and get this money that you're telling people to forego their food so that they can send it to you. But he has a way of getting people to send their money, regardless. Just for the record, we are done, guys. If you were out here yesterday, you can like the video and call it a day. But if you were not out here, let me just make it easy for you. Otherwise, you would have gone to rewatch my video, which I did yesterday. But because I love you so much, I will replay what happened yesterday. America.
yes, those problems I see in America when they eat a lot of McDonald's, they kind of losing their memory, or he's like this. You know, there are kids that you see like this, you know? Like you realize like he's slow. Take Rantana Kamara, this one here, this.
Apart from that, this is what he also had to say about Americans eating food.
Even this young man, it's like $100. For them, a whole year is $300 to take care. Instead of you eating some nice food there some nice food there in America or Sweden or somewhere, you can support a kid here just $100. Maybe in high school it will be more expensive.
The word is instead of you eating
some nice food there some nice food there in America or Sweden or somewhere, you can support a kid here just $100.
And I just played where he said, I received the money. Someone starved themselves in the US to send that money. Wonders shall never end. On top of sending him some money, you get insult on top of it. So why are you slow, Mura? After eating bean? Guys, epic facts. Thank you for tuning in. Good year, you were out here already. Thank you, Dana K. All of you guys have mentioned all of your names, but in case I missed one or two of you, just know that I didn't ignore you. I felt your presence. Thank you so much. And Thompson, Marwa is having a laugh. He doesn't practice what he preaches. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Ransford, thank you. I see you. Oh, guys, you were out here. I didn't even notice. Mama Rice, you said that, Claire, you said that Marwa should have told his sister, did, but I think I even read that comment. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. I'll try to come in earlier, but if I don't get the opportunity, I'll come in later, the same time which I came in today. That is 4 sharp or 4:30 here and there. I'll make sure to make it under 1 hour. 40 minutes at most 1 hour, so that I don't take your time. But before you leave, kindly make sure that you've liked, smash the like button, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. You can as well share a love heart emoji just for the algorithm, right? Yes, just for the check, because they also check how many comments I got. So I'll really appreciate if you do. I always respond. It might take a while, but I'll still come to your comments. So thank you so much, guys. Stay safe, and bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for tuning in. Junior, I had to come back. I will go and rewatch. Oh, that is major support. Thank you. Over 49 likes missing. Guys, kindly confirm that you've liked before you leave. Kindly confirm before you leave. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Just confirm that you've liked before you leave, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me sip my water as I check what is happening on the streets. For you guys. Guys, bye.